For 3 generations, my family has been selling fried rice in the graveyard. And we've never accepted real money. We only take ghost money. Right before my grandpa passed away, he told me I wouldn't live past 20. Chin Shao, there's only one way for you to stay alive. You have to cook for ghosts. Ever since then, every night at 11, I set up my stall right on time in Wyan Alley. Light the fire, prep the wok, and start cooking. Mix cinnabar with dog blood, and draw a boundary line on the ground. Once the line is drawn, hundreds of spirits show up. Honestly, things were pretty peaceful for a while, but that all changed the night I crashed the banquet of 1,000 spirits. Over 1,000 guests were sitting in that hall. Every single one of them was dressed to the nines, smiling so politely, but through my spirit eyes, they weren't eating any fancy delicacies at all. They were gorging on some absolutely disgusting filth. Up on the high stage, Zhao Wuji, the master of the Gluttony Pavilion, held his wineglass and sneered at me. Chin Shao. A lowly fried rice vendor like you dares to crash my banquet? I didn't say a word. I just slammed my copper wok right onto the floor. With a massive boom, true samadhi fire erupted from the ground. In an instant, the entire banquet hall was turned into a boiling hellish hotpot. In the blink of an eye, over 1,000 ghoul diners looked up at the exact same time. Their eyes glowing green as they lunged straight at me. But me, spatula in my left hand, meat cleaver in my right, staring down a hall full of vicious spirits, I just coldly muttered 2 words. Dinner is served. Boss, food. You know the rules. Anyone who crosses the line gets no karma, no reincarnation, your soul gets completely destroyed. Boss, serve me first. I've been waiting in line for 3 days. 3 whole days without smelling a hot meal. Smells so good, so good. Ah, hungry ghosts, the most greedy and miserable creatures in all the 6 realms of reincarnation. Throats as thin as needles, bellies swollen like drums. Condemned to burn in hellfire for eternity. They can't live, and they can't die, but tonight, they're actually behaving themselves. As long as that boundary line drawn with cinnabar and dog blood holds. Nobody dares to try anything stupid. I want a bowl of twice-cooked pork fried rice. Now that's the smell of a hot wok. Tribute fruits from the Ghost Festival. Fermented for 3 years to create yin-yang sauce. Living humans could never understand this scent. But these ghosts know it the second they smell it. The aroma is just the bait. The real magic is the soul-soothing energy inside. Let me eat first. Just 1 bite. Please, just 1 bite. Step back. Ah, back off. Get back. I'm only saying the rules once. Anyone who causes trouble starves tonight. Oh, this is absolutely delicious. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lord Ghost Chef. I'm so hungry. Useless. How is it this disgusting? No, something's not right. None of this is right. No wonder you can't eat a bite. Who's there? This human food. All this earthly trash. How could it ever satisfy a king like me? I don't want to starve to death. What's that smell? It smells so good. Hurry up, hurry. That makes 30 portions. If I keep cooking, the yin-eye fork won't be able to hold them back. With every bowl of rice 1 fry, the soul-luring incense absorbs a little bit of the ghost's scattered resentment. They use my food to let go of their earthly obsessions, and I use their resentment to extend my life for another week. That's the deal. Huh? A living human? At this hour, with the ghost kitchen open, a living human shouldn't even be able to set foot in Wyan Alley. Unless, the dark energy on her is heavy enough to fool the barrier. The manifestation of a ghost king. Now that's interesting, but if a living person wants to eat my food, they have to pay the price. Give me food, I don't take cash. I want a wisp of your brow soul, in exchange for a bowl of soul revival rice. Do we have a deal? Yes, I'll trade anything. Deal. The brow soul is the purest spark of life force in a human body. I need to borrow this wisp of soul, to forcefully fry out whatever is attached to her. This is the Qin family's ancestral yin and yang culinary art. Powder ground from forget sorrow grass, a seasoning unique to the underworld. It makes you temporarily forget the pain of your past and present lives. First, I'll fry out the evil spirit's resentment from her soul. Rise. Then, I'll use this bite of rice to fill that empty void. Eat up. That wicked feeling that was driving me insane, it finally vanished the moment the rice touched my tongue. The warmth slid right down my throat, like a gentle heat slowly settling into the most empty part of my body. She can actually absorb the power of the soul-luring incense directly? This woman's life force, it's terrifyingly strong. Get back, hurry, she's draining our dark energy. If I get any closer to that woman, she's gonna swallow me whole. This woman is a massive headache. Her body is basically a living ghost magnet. By giving her this bowl of rice tonight, I guess I've tied my karma to hers. Who is she, anyway? About tonight, if anyone breathes a word of this, I'll throw you in the deep fryer and turn you into ghost fire. Ms. Lin, Ms. Lin. Hey kid, what the hell did you feed Ms. Lin? She just fell asleep. That'll be $250. Scan the QR code, or paying in cash. Scan my ass, you dare mess with someone from the Lin family? You must have a death wish. Keep your voice down. Don't wake up my guest. Brother Chang, a literal boxing champion, got taken down in a single move. Take her away. And remember to pay for your food. Let's go, hurry up and get Boss Lin out of here. I want to eat fried rice. You gave 50 extra. Just keep it as a tip. And there's the scent of that traitor. Boss, one spicy fried rice. Do you even know what kind of place this is? A place that sells late night snacks. And, thanks for the jacket last night. Looks like that bowl of rice yesterday only cured your sickness. But it didn't cure your blindness, did it? What is this? A scent-stealing spirit. They specifically feed on women's perfume and life essence. That perfume you're wearing is way too flashy. We found him, Pavilion Master. Target confirmed. The heir of the soul guiding incense is in Wayan Alley. And I've also found a top-tier medicinal catalyst. If we can capture her and bring her back, combined with that kid's soul guiding incense, the immortality pill will finally be complete. Keep a close eye on them and don't spook them. Understood, Pavilion Master. It's the 7th day now. You remember that pretty clearly. I just keep track of the bills. I'm not keeping track of you, but the exact time I come every day, where I sit, how spicy I like my food. You haven't gotten a single thing wrong. You're the only troublesome customer I get at this stall. So, do you find me annoying? Not really. Just a hassle. What are you cooking today, anyway? Grave cap mushrooms. They only grow on the shady side of old tombs. If the living touch them, they get nightmares, but for spirits, it calms their souls. And what is this? Soul calming ash. That doesn't sound like something from the realm of the living. It's the ash from paper money burned for wandering, ownerless souls. I collect only the cleanest ashes, then wash them repeatedly with pure rainwater. Then, they're dried in the sun for exactly 49 days. To the living, it's a deadly poison. But for that thing inside your stomach, it's the absolute best seasoning. Who exactly are you? Me? I'm just someone paying off a debt. The ancestors of the Qin family were imperial chefs. But, we didn't cook meals to serve the emperor. We cooked the sacrificial banquets for guarding the royal tombs, honoring the ancestors, and feeding the dead. Our bloodline is born with the yin eye. We can see spirits and walk between the realms of the living and the dead. We know exactly how to use a single wok and a kitchen knife to cook the food of the living for the dead to eat. But the price? The Chin family rarely lives past 30. You don't live past 30? Then, how are you right now? That's exactly why I set up this stall. They come to me carrying their lingering obsessions. They eat my food, and let go of their bitter resentment. I absorb the energy they leave behind to extend my own life. But honestly, all of them combined, aren't even worth as much as you. In your past life, you were the ruler of the hungry ghost realm. Your soul is buried under millions of years of raging hunger and dark energy. Just feeding you full a single time, it's worth more than me feeding these wandering souls and evil spirits for a whole year. So, you feeding me every single day, were you trying to save me, or were you just saving yourself? Does it even make a difference? Sweet, fragrant meat. What the hell is this? Protect Boss Lin. Boss Lin, get out of here. Such deliciously sweet meat, that woman. A top-tier ingredient. Sit down, I absolutely hate it when flies buzz around while I'm eating. Bringing a meal right to my door, huh? I'm not done yet. Yin. R. Who the hell is this guy? He just took out that monster like it was nothing. He's definitely no ordinary human. The heat is just perfect. Adding a 100-year-old spirit pill for flavor. Now, this 8 treasure duck is truly a masterpiece. Eat it while it's hot. This stuff is incredibly nourishing. Finish this meal, and you won't feel hungry for 3 whole days. So fresh, and so incredibly rich. This power is so overwhelming, it feels like it could set my soul on fire. He actually one-shotted the gluttony butcher. That kid's knife skills aren't just for cooking. That's the long-lost spirit robe lineage. No wonder the pavilion master is dead set on getting him. A head-on fight won't work. Then we'll just have to outsmart him. Lin Yu, since you are such a premium ingredient, we'll just let you obediently walk right into our cooking pot. After he slaughtered the gluttony butcher, this little food stall's reputation absolutely exploded. Rumor has it that the Yin chef isn't just a master with a wok. That cleaver in his hand isn't just for show, either. Any ordinary evil spirit passing by better think twice. One wrong move, and they end up in his pot as extra seasoning. But to the living, this is nothing more than a rundown alleyway. Just a totally normal midnight snack cart. This garlic is garbage today. It's way too old. We're definitely changing suppliers next time. Look, princess, for solo garlic at $5 a pound, did you really expect imported premium quality? Good evening, Miss Lin Yu. Who are you? How did you get in here? My apologies, my surname is Wu. I am the butler of the Gluttony Pavilion. My master, Mr. Zhao Wuji, has long admired you, Miss Lin. I hear you've developed quite the appetite for exotic delicacies lately. He is hosting a 1,000-guest banquet tomorrow evening, and specifically requests the honor of your presence. I don't know any Zhao Wuji, and I have zero interest in your little banquet. Please, Miss Lin, don't be so quick to refuse. My master is also quite familiar with this Chef Chin. We hear he has the power to completely cure your anorexia, and make sure you never feel hunger again for the rest of your life. My master also mentioned that if Chef Chin refuses to attend, the final ingredient needed for the soul-luring incense, I'm afraid, it might just disappear forever. Paper puppet sorcery. The final core ingredient for the soul-guiding incense. The incense can bridge the living and the dead, draw in spirits, and suppress inner fire. But the recipe I have isn't complete. It's missing that final, core ingredient. The refinement of the soul-guiding incense always falls just a bit short. And that's exactly why. I can temporarily suppress the hunger inside Linyu, but I can never completely rid her of that curse. How on earth would Zhao Wuji know? Unless the massacre of the Qin family back then is tied to the fragrant dining pavilion. Qin Shao, what did that guy mean by core ingredient? It's nothing, I just wanted to keep you far away from all this mess. But looking at it now, there's no hiding from it anymore. Tomorrow night's banquet is a deadly trap. They're coming straight for you. Do you still dare to go? Why wouldn't I, even if it's a living hell? It smells way too strong. It's sickeningly rich and sickly sweet. It really is abnormally strong. This scent is way too chaotic. It's almost as if countless rare ingredients were forcefully mashed together into a murky meat stew. The surface is masked heavily with spices and strong liquor, but underneath, there's a foul, rotten stench that just can't be covered up. Welcome, not even all that heavy perfume can mask the stench of death on her. This place is definitely cursed. It's way too quiet, no glasses clinking, nobody talking, just the sound of people chewing. They don't look like guests at a banquet, they look more like a pack of starving animals. What on earth is wrong with these people? They've been infected with a gluttony hex. In their eyes, the food here is the greatest delicacy in the world. But it sure isn't to me. Welcome to the banquet of ultimate bliss, kid from the Qin family. And to my most honorable Ghost King, I am thrilled you both could make it. After all, I've been preparing tonight's feast for a very long time. Look around. Every single one of them is a big shot in Zhonghai. But here in my place, they're all the exact same. They starve and they feast. Especially you, Linyu, the reincarnation of the Ghost King, born with a physique of pure dark energy. The ultimate, natural catalyst. Do you have any idea just how incredibly mouth-watering you smell to people like us, standing right there? Qin Shao, since I went through the trouble of inviting you tonight, I won't let you leave empty-handed. Haven't you been dying to perfect your soul-guiding incense? Haven't you always wanted to know exactly why the Qin family was slaughtered all those years ago? The answers are all right here with me, and that is why I'm telling you. You shouldn't leave tonight. In fact, you can't. I'm so hungry. Meat. I need meat. So this is the legendary banquet of 1,000 souls. What do we do now? What else can we do, since they're so eager to eat? Then I'll cook up a feast just for them. Oh. Tonight's special is called Hellfire Hot Pot. Now that's more like it. Linyu, hold onto my clothes tight. Whatever you see, do not let go. If you fall into this pot, you are literally going to get cooked. First course, stir-fried diced meat. The heat is just right. Cheap tricks. The 4 head chefs are stepping in to prep the ingredients. Finally, some decent main courses. Scared? I'm not scared, but if I turn into one of them, Qin Shao, promise you'll kill me first. Relax, my guests only walk out of here on their own 2 feet. unless they're too stuffed to move. Hee hee hee, what a soft, tender little brat. You'll make some delicious ribs. Your knife work is a mess. Too frantic and impatient. Ah! Returning the favor, have a taste of my hot chili oil. Ah, my face. Ah, watch out. Damn it. The flower demon. You're up next. What a perfect ingredient, the reincarnation of the Ghost King. Stewing you into a soup will definitely make me young again. Lin Yu. Get the hell away. Crap, the seal is breaking. Well, since this is a hellish hot pot, then let's all get cooked together. I don't have time to play with you freaks anymore. Let's go. Trying to run? Stay exactly where you are. Welcome to my central kitchen. 5 seconds of freefall. Based on the law of gravity, we're at least 100 meters underground. The dark energy is way too heavy here. Lin, you won't last long. The brat from the Chin family. Compared to your grandfather back then, your knife skills have definitely improved. You're the one who wiped out the Chin family. That's right. Your old man guarded the Yin-Yang Jade Fan and refused to hand it over. He said it was food meant for the dead, that living people would face heaven's wrath if they ate it. What an absolute fool. Look at my power now. Once I consume this Ghost King reincarnation, I'll ascend and become immortal. Ascend? You're just a monster swallowed by your own greed. What do you know? I'm going to cook you into a meal. To pave my path to immortality. Turn into minced meat. On my turf, you'll just be slowly drained alive. Since you want the soul-guiding incense so badly, I'll show you how it's really used. Soul is the spark, body is the furnace. You're insane, you dare to fuse directly with the soul-guiding incense? I'm a chef. A chef's job is to process ingredients, no matter how tough those ingredients are. How is this possible? What kind of fire is this? The hellfire that will end your life. Ah. Hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh no, the Ghost King has gone completely berserk. The soul incense gave us power, but it completely shattered the energy balance here. The overwhelming dark energy provoked her. Smells so good, so delicious. Damn it, we're literally going to be her dinner now. My life force is being drained, but I can't fight back. Or else she'll definitely die. Ha ha ha, the heavens are on my side. I don't even need to lift a finger. Once you two suck each other dry, I'll just swoop in and take the prize. I'm a chef, as long as you're hungry. I can fill that stomach of yours. Let go, I'll give you something much better to eat. Heaven and earth as the furnace. Yin and yang as the coals. 10,000 spirits as the ingredients. Now, churn. Jiao Wuji, I'll be borrowing your flesh and blood. No, what kind of dark magic is this? This is my territory. This guy is way too strong. I can't kill him. I can only use this chance to cripple his core power. Man, I really took a massive hit this time. Qin Shao. You're awake. How long was I out? 3 days. After that night, Zhao Wuji ran away. The guys from the Gluttony Pavilion vanished into thin air, but I know they're still lurking around. He can run, but he can't hide. I drained half of his life's cultivation to make that soup. He's in way worse shape than me right now. Hey, don't move. The doctors said the tissue is dead and they need to amputate. But I know that's not true. That myriad spirit blood broth I drank the other night was made of pure, dark, and lethal energy. Now, that same power is the perfect cure for this cold poison. Even though I can cure your poison, I have absolutely no idea how to actually control this power. I'm starving right now, but I don't want regular food. I just want to bite you. Hey now, I'm literally toxic food right now. You'll get awful food poisoning if you try. If you don't want to turn into some kind of flesh-eating monster. Then we need to go somewhere. We're going to the ghost market to find something. The phantom face orchid. So, this is Yin Yang Street. Is this like a grocery market for you chefs? Keep your head down and don't ask questions. They don't use money here. They trade in lifespans and fortune. Stay close to me. Oh my, if it isn't the young master of the Qin family. What a rare pleasure. I heard you caused quite the scene at the Coiling Dragon Villa the other day. Even stewed the leg of that old monster, Zhao Wuji. Color me impressed. I need a phantom face orchid. One that's over 500 years old. A phantom face orchid? But that's an item of pure yang energy. The ultimate counter to dark yin toxins. Young master, half your body is completely wrecked, huh? Name your price. Heh, I don't actually carry that stuff in my shop. But one just sprouted deep inside the ancient pit. Got a mountain guarding beast watching over it, though. If you want it, go pick it yourself. Thanks. Hold on. This lady has a very unique scent on her. How about I trade that info for a single drop of her heart's blood? Deal? You want to devour me? I wouldn't dare. Have mercy, Ghost King. Let's go. Don't dirty your hands, just now. I actually really enjoyed the feeling of making him terrified of me. That's the price of power. Power isn't good or evil on its own. It all comes down to how you use it. Just like a kitchen knife. In a madman's hands, it's a deadly weapon. But in a chef's hands, it's a tool to create masterpieces. We're here. I'll go grab it. Be careful, that corpse guard isn't a pushover. Lin Yu. I am the Ghost King. And you are nothing but ingredients. I'm not done with you yet. Boss, orders up. Damn, with this woman around, my job as the chef is seriously on the line. Apply half of this on the outside, and swallow the rest. It'll cure the poison, and better yet, it'll neutralize all that wild, chaotic energy tearing up your insides. Since Zhao Wuji wants to make a meal out of us. Then we're gonna smash his kitchen to pieces first. Security is crazy tight here. On the surface, it looks like a high-end resort, but it's actually the dining pavilion. They use it as a secret stash, for stray animals, and even living people they've cursed and locked away. There are 30 guards in total, all of them half-demons. Plus 2 hellhounds right at the front door. Busting our way in is a no-go. Today's theme is takeout. I paid top dollar for this 5-color sticky rice from Yin Yang Street. Soaked it in black dog's blood and cinnabar water for exactly 49 hours. Taoists call it magic rice, but in a chef's hands, it's an entire army. Watch closely. This trick is called scattering rice to summon soldiers. Spirits of heaven and earth, roots of all energy. Grains of the earth, become my soldiers. Hear my command, by the ancient laws, strike now. Go, tear that kitchen apart for me. Who's there? Lin Yu, you're up. Go enjoy your all-you-can-eat buffet. Copy that. The meat quality is absolute garbage. They're pumped full of hormones. I completely lost my appetite. You sick bastards, I'm tearing this whole place down. Is there any way to save them? Their physical bodies are already dead, and their souls are trapped. Today, I, Qin Shao, will host a feast of salvation to set them free. Ah, thank you so much. Hey, Qin Shao, you destroyed my kitchen, you let all my ingredients escape. I swear, I will make you pay 100 times over for this. I'll be waiting. Oh, and let me tell you some good news. I've already prepared your grand feast. Just a little appetizer. Today is only the beginning. Ha ha ha, don't get too cocky, young man. You think you've won just like that? Take a look down at your feet. It's a self-destruct circle. Move. Are you okay? I'm fine. Where to next? We're gathering an army, since he's with the Gluttony Pavilion. Then we'll build ourselves a legion of demonic spirits. Do you really think one single meal is enough to make those demons risk their lives for you? Demons are the most simple-minded creatures out there. Humans will betray you for profit, and gods will turn a blind eye for their faith. But demons? As long as a ghost chef gives them a full meal, they will gladly sell their lives to him. It's the fairest trade in the world. Once you finish eating, hide in the hidden compartment of the car and don't come out. Why? Because tonight's guests aren't just demons. The Shadow Assassins, the Gluttony Pavilion's most elite kill squad, forged from the shadows of the living. Physical attacks are totally useless against them. They are specifically designed to break through spiritual magic. Boss Chin, it's been a while, hasn't it? Thanks to you, my legs might be gone, but I still have my shadow. Your biggest weakness isn't that your blade is too slow, it's that you have a soft spot. Zhao Wuji, you really are like a cockroach. Even without your legs, you still managed to crawl all this way. I'm not done yet, tear it all down. My stall, ha ha ha, I've got her. Let her go. Don't be in such a rush. You're not getting away either. Qin Shao, stop struggling. My queen, come back with me and be my bride. Or, become my main course. The choice is yours. If I go with you, will you let him go? Lin Yu, shut up. My life isn't a bargaining chip for you to trade. Even if I die, I would never accept your pity. Please, let him go. Of course, a cripple with his tendons slashed poses absolutely no threat to me. As long as you swear loyalty to the Gluttony Pavilion, I'll spare his miserable life. Fine, I'll go with you. This soul-luring incense is quite a nice prize. It's ours now, Qin Shao. Make sure you eat well. He's just a cripple now. For a ghost chef, the tendons in their hands are their very soul veins. If they can't lift the black iron cleaver, they can no longer infuse their soul energy into the ingredients. I can't even feed the weakest wandering spirit right now. What the hell am I supposed to use to save her? Chef. Eat, eat. So tasty. What is a chef? A chef isn't some snob in a fancy restaurant, tossing around expensive delicacies and acting like a big shot. A chef is someone who, even with just a broken pot and a handful of rotten roots, still tries to boil up a bowl of hot soup. Someone who keeps starving souls alive, as long as there are hungry mouths in this world begging to be fed. This fierce, desperate hunger is the one soul pulse they can never sever from me. Ha 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 ha, Zhao Wuji. You are dead wrong. You thought that by crippling my hands and stealing my incense, that I would be finished? I, Qin Shao, cook with my heart. If I have no kitchen, then heaven and earth will be my kitchen. As long as there are still starving mouths crying out for food, this city's endless resentment will be my ultimate incense. Now, condense. Since you want to play a numbers game, I'll show you what a true night parade of 100 ghosts looks like. Dinner is served. Tonight, we're not serving sticky rice, and we're definitely out of Mengpo's soup. Tonight's main course is the 3,000 dark cultivators of the Glutton Pavilion. If you want to feast, follow me. Pavilion Master, that brat actually showed up, and he brought a massive horde with him. What are you panicking for? We have the 9 Dragons ward placed right here. A bunch of wild, trash-eating spirits won't even be able to breach the front gate. Pass my orders, activate the defensive array, burn them all to ashes. Qin Shao, there's a path to heaven but you refuse to take it, while hell has no door yet you barge right in. This barrier is over 1,000 degrees. Your little ghost army will burn the second they touch it. Listen up, boys, that glowing red shell? Think of it as a spicy, crispy crust. It might burn your mouth, but it's crunchy as hell when you chew it. Dig into the appetizers. If these were ordinary spirits, they would have fled in terror by now. But these guys are completely different. They've been starving for far too long, repressed for far too long. Their craving for food has completely overpowered their sense of pain. They're insane. They've completely lost their minds. They're eating the barrier. How is this even possible? There's nothing impossible here. Now, the main course. Time to throw you in the pot. Kill them. Stop him right now. Qin Shao, have a taste of my soul-locking array. Tell me, where is Lin Yu? The top floor. The revolving restaurant. Thanks for the tip. This piece of meat is way too greasy. Boys, don't forget to spit out the bones. Chef Chen. Welcome in. This is the final surprise I cooked up just for you. A possessed wife ending her own husband. How's that for a twist? Thrilling enough for you? Zhao Wuji, you really have zero class. Using a woman as a meat shield, you don't even make the cut as a decent villain. You're nothing but a rotting pile of fermented kitchen trash. HMPH, what a sharp tongue. Then you, end him. Rip his heart out so I can pair it with my wine. Impossible, that's a soul-shackling ring forged from 1,000-year-old dark iron. Qin Shao, are you an idiot? Why didn't you dodge? Because I'm your chef. Alright, The annoying pests have been cleared out. Since you're the master of the gluttony pavilion, let's have a little contest. Let's see who can pack away more food. Good, very good. You want an eating contest? Then I'll gladly grant your wish. True form of the glutton. Devour the heavens and consume the earth. This is my domain. And in this domain, I am a god. You will all be digested and become a part of my body. A domain? You call this a domain? It's nothing but an upset stomach with some indigestion. Cooking is an art of color, aroma, taste, and form. A mindless beast like you, who only knows how to stuff your face, knows absolutely nothing about the art of cooking. Today, I'm going to show you the Qin family's ultimate secret technique, lost for over 100 years. Heartfire as the furnace, willpower as the blade, all of creation as the feast. What is this? An illusion? No, I'm going to devour you all. This is impossible, let me go. Food is best served piping hot. This is a trick, but when the fake becomes real, the real becomes fake. Step 1. Deboning. My bones, my flesh. Step 2. Tenderizing. No, have mercy, stop pounding me. And the final step. High heat stir fry. Hardfire, ignite. Holy crap, it's burning me alive. We're not done yet. What is this? An illusion? No, I'm going to devour you all. This is impossible, let me go. Food is best served piping hot. This is a trick, but when the fake becomes real, the real becomes fake. Step 1. Deboning. My bones, my flesh. Step 2. Tenderizing. No, have mercy, stop pounding me. And the final step. High heat stir fry. Hardfire, ignite. Holy crap, it's burning me alive. Hardfire, ignite. Holy shit, that burns. We have to go. Don't be scared, I'm just a little tired, Qin Shao. Hold on to me tight. You liar, you promised you'd cook for me for the rest of my life. If you don't wake up, I swear I'm gonna start eating people. I really will, my lady. Threatening your chef isn't a very good habit. What do you want to eat?